As Napoleon famously said, never stop your enemy when he's making a mistake. And boy, has Farage made a mistake. So obviously us, the awake people realize Farage is a fake right. He dumped Rupert Lowe. He doesn't want to do any deportations. His chairman's Muslim, the main issue with freaking immigration. We always knew that, but this week he really went crazy. And what did he do? He said, we disagree with the two benefit child benefit cap, which was the only good thing that the Tories did in 14 years, was to cap child benefit 2 kids, because the Muslims were having 6, 7, 8 kids and earning about £100,000 gross from having the kids. So they stopped that. He wants it back. It didn't come from anywhere. No one asked for it, right? But he said, I want it back because I'm super left wing. And he wanted the winter fuel payment, and by the way, this is the biggest of the lot. He wants the threshold of tax that you start paying tax raised to £20,000 from what it is at the moment. Below that, you don't pay any tax. That alone would cost £90 billion. Now, Keir Starmer just came out today, amazingly, quite rightly. Again, the guy is a loser, but he's right. He said, these are unfunded. There's no way you can do that. Farage responded, yes we can, through cutting net zero and Whitehall. Where are your specific plans? We don't have any. You want to cut about 100 billion and you don't have any. No, we don't have any actual itemized plans. That is Farage. Farage is a sellout. He is now trying to get left-wing votes, telling them we're going to increase benefits. We're going to make you not pay tax at low wages. I mean, this guy's more socialist than Starmer. He's mad. Even Starmer said no way. Now he's already rescinded on the winter fuel allowance, but that's only about 1 billion. If he rescinds on the child benefit cap, I mean, he's done for. Britain will face a bond crisis way worse than Liz Truss if he flops on that one. But Farage wants to, apparently, and he wants to increase that tax threshold. This is barking mad. This is economic lunacy. But on the other hand, you have to understand, this is what the sheep want. The British population are a bunch of sheep, of hedonistic, selfish sheep, and they want this. They want more benefits. They want to pay less tax. They don't care that it means inflation goes through the roof. They don't see that. They're too thick. Like sheep, they're stupid. Oh, right, inflation's going up because we've had to print money to pay for these things, and therefore the value of money goes down. No, we don't know what's going on here. Just give us more benefits. Okay, we'll give you more benefits. Here's another 100 quid. Oh, your inflation's gone up 1,000. Yeah, but don't say anything. That's what's happening in the UK. So Farage, total uni-party shill, now saying he wants to basically become socialist. Okay. On the other side of the Atlantic, we have Trump. Mr. Trump came in on a platform. We're going to save $2 trillion in taxes, $2 trillion in government spending. We're going to make this an efficient government. We're going to clamp down basically on the deficit. We're going to use the tariffs to pay off some of the deficit, and we're going to be successful. What did he do? His big, beautiful bill, another 4.5 trillion in tax cuts to the wealthy and companies only. Right? By the way, this is only for people earning above $600,000 and big companies. That's where it goes to. Right? So it's tax breaks for the wealthy and companies, 4.5 trillion. His total bill will increase over his term 3 trillion, the deficit. This, what? So Elon Musk today resigned from Doge. Trump could have extended it. Don't take any of the fake news for them to. They try and sell you that, oh, his term was up 130 days. Trump could have extended like that. He didn't. Elon Musk didn't want it anymore. He saw. And he said it actually yesterday. He said it. It's not he saw. He said it. Go see what he said. He said, what can I do when everything I put forward is underhanded? Is they don't want to do it. They don't want to do all the cuts. I've told them, I've shown them how they can cut. The fact they can cut, they don't want to cut it. Trump is a swamp creature. He never drained the swamp in Trump 1.0. I have no idea why anyone thought he was going to drain the swamp in Trump 2.0. He had the biggest peacetime deficit in history in Trump 1.0. And he's about to have the biggest peacetime deficit in history, beating his own record in 2.0. He is a big spending, he was a Democrat before, right? He is a big spender. And that's it. And he will happily bankrupt the country, because all it does, it makes the dollar weaker, which is what he wants. He's very happy about this. But the problem is the bond yields are going up. Don't worry, he's got a plan for that as well. I'll explain that in another video, but that's nothing to worry about. And so there we have it. Both sides of the aisle, both big increasing government spending. When you thought things weren't bad enough, both want to increase government spending, and we're talking both of the far right wings. Both Farage wants to increase government spending and benefits and all that, and Trump has done the same. He's actually done it. So both of them, deemed far right, are big spending socialists. Why? Because that's the only way you can stay in power in a democracy. Just spend money. Just put it on the tab. The tab looks like it's gotten too far. Just keep putting it. Just keep putting it. Just keep putting it. That's the only way to do it. And that's why democracy now really has failed us. There's nowhere to go. Inflation is on the way, guys, both in the UK and US. No one's coming to challenge this. More debt and more lies and more pretend right-wing platforms, but they're not really right-wing.